Hey, I am Goddess Cree, and I am back with another divine message for Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you had an awesome day yesterday. The planets were aligned. I hope your thoughts and intentions were pure, setting the next cycle up for success. All right, so today is March 1, 2026. The angel number is 5. This is suggesting fast, rapid movement, major life changes, explore the new path, being flexible, adaptable as you navigate this new experience, these new situations. All right, so let's check the energy. Let's see what keywords captured. Oh, wow. Who's captured? Did you let somebody catch you? Okay. Then we have transformed. Oh. This could be information. This could be a positive thing. Maybe someone captured your heart and transformed you. In my pre-shuffle, I did see ascension, I did see love, and I saw there was good karma here. Bloom. So something was captured. You transformed, and now you're blooming. There is possible travel as well. So that coincides with angel number 5. Angel number 5 is also talking about travel. It's asking you to explore, to move around, to get out. Okay? I love traveling. Can't wait to take my next trip. Wow, that's too many. But I will take the first one. Magic. Okay, let's get one more for good measure. One more for good measure. Study. Okay, so something was captured. And then transformed. Now you are blooming, you are shining. We have mortality in the reverse. So there was a transformance. There was a change. So this is after a death. So we have mortality in reverse here. Okay. All right, so you are blooming. You're about to travel. Spirit says use your magic. Continue studying. Continue getting the info that you need. So remember, I stumbled up on this the other day. There's this other reader that I watch. Her name is Divinely Sent Seer. She pointed something out, and I totally agree with it. When it comes to religion, and this is just going to put this out there, regardless of whatever religion you are studying, you are a part of, do you know you need all of the religions to be whole? Not just one. You need a little bit from each religion. How are you going to know how to control your chi, your energy, if you don't study that one? There are things from the African religion you need to know. There are things from the Japanese religion you need to know, from the Hindu religion that you need to know in order to use your magic. So remember, and I'm talking to my melanated people, I'm talking to my sun children. We were already powerful and connected to God before they put the Bible in our hands. That Bible is capturing us and keeping us from growing. Yes, we need the info, but that's not only the information that we need in order to have our personal magic. So that means we need to study other religions in order to open your third eye. And I say that to say this: Jesus was a world traveler. Was he not? He went and studied the other cultures. And when he came back, and as he moved along his travel, moved along his path, he had the power to change water into wine. He had the power to raise the dead. He would perform miracles. Okay? And what do people do when you start displaying your power? They either love you or they hate you, and they try to destroy you. What did they do to Jesus? Okay. Long as you understand and know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the cards that I knocked off the top of this deck, this is my answer oracle. This card is talking about practice and purity. Okay, so if you're feeling empty, you do need to clean to make room for the new. This is talking about purity and practice. In order to practice, you have to study. Okay. Next card is talking about chat. This is exchange of information. That's what I just gave you. An exchange of information. You can always look that info up. It can always be studied. It can always be, you can always get confirmation on it. So this is talking about disclosure of information or inquire. Okay, so you may need to chat. So this is talking about eternity, infinity. This is talking about breaking curses. And then we have letter, note, transformation. I said transformation. I meant text message. So heavy on the transformation. So remember, in my pre-shuffle, I saw the Ascension card in my What's the Gossip. It jumped out straight up on its own as I was shuffling. I should have left it on the table, but I put it back in. We'll see if it comes back out. But there is a note, a text message, or an invitation here. So someone will want to communicate. Okay? Someone will want to communicate. So Spirit says, clean your space mentally, physically. Okay? You may need to empty some things out. So maybe this is not your feeling empty, but you may need to empty some things out. There are some things you're going to have to sacrifice or give away. Okay? And then practice or study. There's something you're going to have to practice or study. In the meantime, clear that space mentally or physically. Okay? Don't be afraid to have conversations. Don't be afraid to exchange information, disclose information, or ask questions. Okay? And what you will learn is that Spirit will have something for you. This is the eternal give and take. As you learn, you will start to co-create with the universe. Angel number 5 talks about a rapid change. It also asks you to explore new experiences and situations. What you will find out is that you will start breaking curses. Those curses that are set on your bloodline, all it takes is one to believe. All it takes for one to wake up. Okay? And then someone is going to reach out. Okay? All right. Someone has a message or invitation for you. Let's see. What else does collective need to know? Anything else? Okay, so we have sunset in the reverse, which talks about decline, fade, and aging. It's in reverse. So, let's see. Anything else flip? I'm getting from that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, what I'm getting from that is whatever this message is, it is going to shed light on some things. At one point, you may felt like you were declining. Things are going to turn in your favor. So this is talking about youthfulness, no longer aging. You know how, then this is peace. So this is talking about harmony, order, calmness, and serenity. So whatever this message is, it could be this message, it could be someone bringing good news. This is going to bring life back into you. And you will have peace, harmony, order, calmness, and serenity. And what I was about to say is, just had two cards flipped here. What I was about to say is that some say age is nothing but a number. So if you know that you take care of yourself mentally and physically, it doesn't show in your face. You have less wrinkles. You have smile lines, but you look youthful regardless of your age, which is very, very important. And what I have here is wisdom, experience, immortality, the authority here. Just as I said that. So whatever this message is, and this could be from spirit. This is the eternal immortality is on this card as well, this eternity card. So it looks like the hands of time are going to be reversed for you. So keep in mind, when you control stress and you deal with it in a positive way, when you take care of yourself physically and mentally, and when you don't do things to your body to destroy it, as you age, some people say you age like fine wine. The older the wine is, the better that it tastes, as long as it is kept in its proper condition. As long as it is kept, keywords kept, as long as it is kept in the conditions where it can flourish, where it can turn into something better and taste better. Okay, you can't leave some wine. You can't leave in the heat. It has to be in a controlled environment. But the longer that it stays, the better that it tastes. Okay, so this information, this is all about information. Okay, so remember the study card came out. Transformation. So when you make room, when you empty some things out, this is going to make room for exchange of information. You will be able to inquire and soak in because you made room. This is going to break curses for you. This will even grant you some immortality. Okay? It'll be like you're frozen in time. You will no longer age. And you see people that are 60 years old and they look like they're 40. That's because they know something. They are taking care of themselves physically and mentally because it doesn't show on their face. They look youthful. That is the message here. That is the message. This is the invitation to start learning more information. This is the invitation. This is the letter. It will assist you on feeling younger, on looking younger. You will have peace and harmony. There will be calmness and serenity. Not only that, here is the book of wisdom. This is wisdom, experience, immortality. This is authority from spirit. Okay. Not only that, this is the bell, which talks about warning, wake up call, and signal. This is a call. This is a call for you. Okay. To start doing something different, which will change your life. It will transform you. You will no longer feel captured. You will start to bloom and shine. You will be able to travel. You can use your own personal magic. All you have to do is study. All you have to do is study. So remember, angel number 5. Wow. Rapid movement. Here's the card that I call the ancestor card. The ancestors are speaking to you. This says Father. This talks about protection. This is talking about teaching. This is talking about harvest. This is talking about hunting. This is teaching and hunting. So this is letting you know the ancestors are going to assist you in hunting down the information. And you are protected by your ancestors. And this will bring you closer to a harvest. Whether it is a harvest of information, which is here, whether it is a harvest to start traveling. So information and travel. And here is family bloodline. This is getting to your roots. So this is confirmation. So remember, when you start using your personal power, you start opening up doors. You're going to start opening up doors that will assist your family bloodline. Some of us have curses on our family bloodlines. Some of us don't have any millionaires in our family. Okay? So that is opening the door for other family members to branch out, to learn. Okay? All right. So study, exchange of information, which is wisdom, experience. It will bring forth immortality. This is your wake-up call. This is your signal. Your ancestors are assisting you. This will bring your bloodline out of capture, out of captivity. This will break curses for you. We have purity coming out again. The actual purity card, which is urging you to clean up, sweep, empty, and organize. This is confirmation. This is the bell. This is the warning. And all because you have ascended. Okay? That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, so let's see. See if we have any other messages. Any other messages for the collective? What else the collective needs to know? What else does the collective need to know? Let's see. You see it popped out. It says higher power. Higher power. And under the bottom, truth be told. Gotta pull it. There's the owl. The owl represents knowledge, wisdom. There's one. Truth be told. So Spirit says this is the truth. This is the truth. This is observer here. So this is talking about all you have to do is observe in order to get knowledge. All you need is to observe. Okay? Also, under the bottom, we have deep knowing. Okay? So all of these cards are talking about a transformation, blooming. Okay? So remember, we are in spring. This is a new cycle. The old cycle is dead and gone. This is a new cycle. Get ready to travel this year. That could be coinciding with the year of the horse. The year of the horse, that energy, not everything is going to move rapidly. It will kick in when it's supposed to kick in. When you need a boost to move forward, it will kick in. But you have to be aligned with the energy. You have to be in high vibrational energy. You have to be in your North Node energy. What is your North Node energy? Mine is Sagittarius. It is fire. Do you know what your North Node energy is? That is one of your placements in your birth chart. If you don't have your birth chart, you need to get it. You need your date of birth and the time you came into this world to be most accurate. Okay? So I mentioned religion. Religion does not want you to know about that because that is knowing yourself. That is having your own personal relationship with the Most High of love and light. With the Most High Mother and Father. Yes, there is a mother and father. They don't teach you that in Christianity religion. Look up the spiritual meaning of Sophia. It will tell you she was present with God, which is her husband. She is his mate as he created the heavens and the earth. If you don't believe me, look it up for yourself. You need to study. Why you need to study? It's because you need to know your personal power, your personal magic. This is talking about information. This is talking about a higher power. This is talking about truth be told. This is the observer. Are you the observer? Are you trying to learn? This is talking about deep knowing. What do you know? I'm just saying. This is wisdom. This is experience. This is immortality. This is authority. You have the authority from your guides, from your spiritual guides, from your guardian angels, from your archangels, from your ancestors. That is, if your mother and father is not here, they are now your ancestors. Call on them. If your grandfather and your grandmother is not here, they are now your ancestors. Call on them to assist you so that you can study and get the information. You can exchange information. Information can be disclosed to you. You need to inquire. This is the message. This is the invitation. This is the invitation to ask you to get it. I'm seeking it. That's why I'm here. I'm just spreading the information. Yes. Feeling like you are declining in age and fading away will be no more. This will be the energy that you need to bring forth your peace, your actual harmony, your calmness, and your serenity to make it in this realm. If you look around, this realm, this earthly realm where we are now, it is fueled on negativity. You don't believe me? Turn the news on. There is a lot of negativity. So moving forward, deep knowing, this is about information. This is about no longer feeling captured. This has to do with your family, your bloodline, and your roots. This will bring your family and your roots, your bloodline together. You will no longer feel captured. This is transforming you so you can bloom, so you can travel as Jesus did. He was a world traveler. He learned and studied. That's why he was able to bend air and bend water, water benders and air benders. You see, in the olden days when they had us as slaves, like I said, we are son children. We have always been powerful and beloved by the Most High of love and light. Okay, so I'm talking to my melanated people. They show pictures with slaves with their hands cut off, not because they were thieves, because we could do things with our hands. Okay, so moving forward. Spirit said tick-tock. Spirit said it's time. Okay, tick-tock. It is time. All right, so I didn't know if I was going to pull some tarot. Let's see. This has already been pre-shuffled. Let's see here. Does tarot have anything to say about this message? Can I get one card to assist? Does tarot have anything to say? Spirit, any other messages about this message? Spirit says, reach out to others with love and compassion. This is talking about childhood memories. This has to do with family memories. Okay, so this is water Scorpio energy. Then we have celebration, the Four of Wands under the bottom. Spirit says, be ready for every opportunity you've worked for. Okay. So we have, this is a Six of Cups. Six of Cups. This is a Four of Wands. So 6 and 4 is 10, which is a closing of a cycle and a beginning of a new. This is a new cycle for you. So Spirit is wanting you to know it is time to get the information needed for you to be whole. It is time. This is a higher power speaking to you. This is truth being told. You have observed this. This is the message. This is deep knowing. And time is ticking. This is tick-tock. I heard poop or get off the toilet. You either go barbecue or mildew. What you doing? Okay? So family is listed here. This has to do with family. This has to do with breaking curses. This has to do with putting your bloodline back on track with the higher power, with deep knowing. And Spirit says, confirmation, tick-tock, it is time. It is time. So we have nostalgia here, and we also have a celebration with family, friends, gathering. This is talking about security and prosperity with possible family. So this is what needed to be heard today. So you have another confirmation from Spirit that's saying move forward with self-confidence. And this is the Three of Wands, asking you to move forward with self-confidence. So 6 plus 4 plus 3 is 13. 13 breaks down to a 4, which is a blessing, which is confirmation. This Three of Wands is talking about freedom. It's talking about travel and adventure. It's asking you to spread your wings. This is confirmation for angel number 5. So angel number 5 is also talking about fast movement. It is talking about travel. It is asking you to explore. It is asking you to spread your wings. It is also referred to as the freedom flyer. Double confirmation. Freedom flyer. If you don't believe me, look up number 5 angel number. Read all the information. There is going to be a lot to read. But the main thing, freedom flyer. Spread your wings. Get the knowledge that you need so you can travel. You can use your personal magic. Study the knowledge. So remember, we don't just need one religion. We need the knowledge from all of them. We need the knowledge from all of them to properly open your third eye, to properly connect with Christ's consciousness. Okay? If you want to connect with the Christ consciousness and have eternal life, you need all of the religion. You need the information of all of it, not just one. If you just have one, you are captured. You can't transform. You can't bloom. You can't travel. You can't activate your personal magic. You have to study, just like Jesus did, and then you bring it back to the people. And then you share how you manifest, how you can bring forth the dead, how you can turn water into wine. Jesus was performing miracles. Why? Because he had all of the knowledge of all of the religions, and he traveled all over the world. Did he not? Okay. He did. All right, so I'm going to stop right there. Oh, let's get an angel number. I did enough preaching today. That was the message. That was the message. This was the note. This is the invitation. The invitation is to go study all of the religions so you can have a full understanding of life. So you can have eternal life. So you can break family curses. So you can no longer be captured. Listen, Linda, listen. Mirror number 1331. This is talking about good fortune. So when you have the knowledge, they say when you know, you do better. Good fortune. This says guidance, clarity, major change. Major change today. Self-reliance, individuality, comfort, prosperity, trusting your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, and a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor. Success is within reach. Okay, so you know what I say about mirror numbers. They should mirror the message. And I believe this does. 1331. This is good fortune. Good fortune doesn't always come financially. Good fortune could be good advice. It's up to you. This is a warning. The time is now. It is up to you. What do you want to do with this piece of information? Now let's check the signs. Okay, so Spirit, who does this resonate with? What sign does this resonate with? I am baking some chicken and it smells so good. I'm going to get in here and saute me some vegetables, some brown rice, and some broccoli. Okay, let's see. This should resonate with a Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces babies. A Gemini. A Taurus. A Cancer. A Scorpio. And a Capricorn. If this is not one of your signs, this could be in your placement. Once again, I am Goddess Cree, and this was a divine message. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. I'll be back Monday. I wish you all well. Bye. Oh, click that like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.